Sometimes you're given a graph and you're asked to find the slope of the line. There's a couple different ways to approach it. A lot of you guys will know this formula where slope is equal to the change in y on top of the change in x. And if you have 2 points like this formula is really easy. In case you haven't learned this yet, I'm going to show you another way that doesn't involve any formulas, just some good counting. And the way I'm going to show you is using what's called a slope triangle. I know 2 points that this line goes through. I'm going to draw the triangle that they define. Here's what I mean. There it is right there. That's what I'm going to call a slope triangle, and that'll help me to count the vertical change and the horizontal change. Here's what I mean. The vertical change is how much there's a difference going up and down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. The horizontal change is how much change happens side to side. I'll call that 2. So my slope number is going to be something using the numbers 5 and 2. Remember that slope is written as change in y on top of change in x. So my change in y was 5, my change in x is 2. One last thing to be really careful with, though, is remembering the positive or negative direction. Since this line is decreasing, and you could think of it as since I counted down 5, I'm going to make that a negative slope, like that. The slope of this line is negative 5/2. One last way I could have drawn this triangle is I might have drawn it instead of below the line, I could have drawn the slope triangle above the line, and here's what that would look like. If I erase this, and instead of drawing it below the line, maybe I saw the triangle as being above the line like this. And I went through, and again, I just counted the horizontal change and the vertical change. You'll see I still get negative 5 for my vertical change and positive 2 for my horizontal change. My slope is still the same thing.